In this video clip, which lasts about 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how people steal out of cars. This is over a period of 2 hours that we surveilled these individuals, and this chap is pretending to talk on the cell phone. He is the driver. His name is Driver. He's now been past one car, inspected it, back past the second car. Good look inside. It has a yellow jacket on it, so it's somebody that travels across the border to Mozambique. Usually will have laptops, cameras, etc. He hops into his vehicle, again just to sit and observe what's going on. Here, a couple of minutes later, the chap with the white shirt, see, he has his right hand in his pocket. He in fact has the button, so he will be called Buttons. Driver is coming up on the back area of there, and they're just taking a walk down to see if there are any potential victims along the edge of the building. They use their vehicle as their base, and they will not normally stray too far away from the car. They'll walk back to the vehicle, and they use that as an area that they go back to. Again, several minutes later, they're back at their car. And they've now walked around that whole area, and there the white car comes out the back, driving down the little Golf, and they're going to go to all they're doing is relocating in the car park. They're going to end up on the other side of the car park, and here they arrive, having driven from the one side to the other. There the two walk, Buttons and Driver. They're on their walk to nowhere. They just take a walk down to the building, and then they walk back down between the cars. We see if there's anything potential there. There walks Driver back to his base, his car. And there he stands at the back of the lorry, observing, seeing if there's any potential there. Here's the vehicle between the red and the black car. The red car has a GP registration, which is a foreign registration here, and a potential target. And there's Buttons coming to meet his little friend, the Driver. He's a third member. I'll call him a third member of this gang. I'm calling him Red Shirt for a very obvious reason. Hey, where's the red shirt? Now I'm going to speed up the video. This is quite a section, and you just see how what their behavior is around their base, where they stand. And he's having a good look. Oh, it's a GP car. Maybe there's something to steal in this car. And we observe inside the car. Alright, there they go. Speed them up. Have a look. There's a red shirt. And Buttons will shortly stand there next to the car. Look in his right hand. There's the button in his hand. I'll zoom in shortly. There we go. Button. And they stand, heads swiveling left to right, observing, checking. They're not only looking for potential customers, but also for the police. They don't stay in one spot for too long, probably 10-15 minutes, and then they move. Potential customer that he had there. We quickly went to check if the car was open. Nice facial shots of these chaps. Yeah, hand in the pocket. He's not playing pocket billiards. He is pushing a button. Still observing, looking around. It's not their car they're leaning on, their car's on the left. Okay, It's like spiders in there. Let their little insects come into their web. They hang on the car. At this point, a police vehicle is entering the car park at the top, and you'll see the behavior. They're very casual. There goes the driver. He's going to walk to the car door, opens the car door, and gets into the car. And checking where they are, there gets in, and the rest will follow. You'll shortly see the police car. There goes the police car coming past on patrol, and they decide discretion is the better part of valor. They've been around in the spot for 15 or 20 minutes already. It's time to move. They don't know that the police are simply on a patrol and not actually looking for them, but they don't take any chances. And now they move back to the other side of the car park again to go and have a look if there's anything there. There we go. And we come around the corner again, and they move into the next row of parking. And driver gets out. There's a Mozambican car, potential customer. Look, he walks past, has a good look inside. Then he's a couple of paces away from the car, feels his pockets, and turns around. This movement we see quite often. Whoopsie. Oh, I forgot something. Let me turn around to go back. Okay, now I can check out the next car on the right hand side. Anything to steal there? No. Okay, let's go off into the car, and off they go. Let's just move. We know that the police have just arrived at the back there. I'm not entirely sure if they're looking for us. Let's just leave this car park for now. And out they go. And they leave, but not finished. Oh, there we are. We're back on the other side again, and we reverse back in now to our parking spot. So we do it slightly differently because we've got a different trick to pull this time. Now we've got car troubles, and we've got a little towel over our shoulder, and the driver is standing at the door pretending to start, and a red shirt is standing in the middle there, and they're observing and doing. And for 10 minutes they stand here, absolutely not a hand in there, never starts, and all they do is look around to see if there's anybody coming, any potential victims. And they look around, keep an eye, scanning. Radar's got nothing on them. Okay, but this is hungry work. So what are we going to do now? No, we're going to go and buy some lunch. Or should I say, steal some lunch. And off they go. And here they are in our shop. There the two are. Sped up a little bit. They've grabbed themselves their lunch. Off they go. They're walking back towards the checkouts. And driver decides that it's time for his cell phone trick. Holds it out. They stop. There we go. Out comes the cell phone, and Buttons decides that he's going to take a walk through the tills underneath that sign that says $29.99. He walks down underneath. There he goes there. He removes, and he's moving off to a checkout, which is on the other side on the left. And there goes driver as well. Right, here we are at the other checkout. Money in our hand, bottle of water in our hand. Driver comes up behind him in a sec. He leans over, picks up a till slip that's lying on the counter. Driver is busy on his cell phone again, and he pretends to make a call. Buttons takes the chicken from under his arm, looks around one final time. Anybody watching? Nope. Okay, let's go. And off they go. At this point, we decided we were going to arrest them. There they walk, the two of them, as they're going out the front door. And there comes our security, one in the white, one in the red. And please, will you come back with us, gentlemen? And we want to have a little chat with you. Here it is from a different angle. There we go. Oh, gentlemen, please come with us. They were arrested. The two appeared in court the next day, were given a fine and released. So they're out. There's the button, and button says hand. And here we go with the registration number of the vehicle, red shirt and buttons, clear identifier, and lastly, here's driver. Now let's hope this is a lesson to all of them. We'll be watching out for them, and I'm sure this story is not finished.